Hello! In this video I'll make my very first project from leather. After thinking about this material for a long time, I finally bought some essential tools and started working on this card holder / money clip from leather. Stay with me until the end of the video and we'll compare this quick sketch with the finished product. I started with this nice sheet of Italian leather, which I bought at a local leather supply shop. It only cost a few euros, because it was a leftover of bigger item. I cut a straight line on one side and measured all necessary parts. First, I make a cut of needed width of 78 mm. After that, I cut one piece of 232 mm and two pieces of 72 mm length. Next stage, rounding all external corners. I used a regular 30mm washer as a template and cut with a utility knife. A square helped me to align the washer precisely on both edges. Adjust the shape of the little pieces by making an inner oval cut. The paint can lid was a great match. I used edge beveler to round up the edges. This tool function is the same as its name. Just cut a small radius of leather edge and make it round. To get final smooth and shiny edges, I use gum tragicant and burnished them with burnishing tool, which is nothing more than a regular wood. The gum makes the raw fiber smooth and lets them bond easily during the slickening process. I mark the surface that will be covered and glued. Then I use a rotary tool and sanding drum on it and prepared surface for gluing. Sanding was needed for better adhesion. I used leather cement to get nice and strong bond. To align both pieces in place, I use a square. Press it around all perimeter, clean off excess of glue and press down with thick flat piece of acrylic and some weight. When the cement was hardened, I cleaned it and flattened the glued edge with rotary tool and sanding drum. If there were any imperfections left of cutting or small misalignment when gluing, use sanding, it will hide all of it. Nice flat edge. I've made one pass and a rounded top edge of both glued pieces. In the middle I have to place a clip, which is a bit shorter than my leather piece, so I cut small oval from both sides. As a template, I use random scrap plywood piece, and its shape was just perfect for its job. That was the last cut, so now I can round all edges. Next I use a stitching groover and cut a groove for stitches. Adjusted spacer arm to cut a groove 4 mm from the edge. Also, this groove will be a guide for a stitching chisel to punch holes in it. I made holes for stitches with a stitching chisel and a rubber mallet. I used chisel with 4 mm spacing. Before hand stitching, one needs to finish up all edges. Process is the same as before. Apply some gum and burnish it till nice smooth finish. Only this time I made it without any power tools. In this way I felt more in control of the whole process. Here a good example of how it looks like burnish it versus roll. For hand stitching I used 2 needles and a red waxed nylon thread. Black leather and red stitches, that's an old classic, and it looks like the best combo for this card holder. I start by taking the first needle through the hole, going through both pieces of leather, and then taking the second threaded needle to go through the same hole in the opposite direction. Stitch was finished with regular knot and melted nylon thread. Time to find a place for money clip. Once I aligned and clipped both card holders ends together, I placed money clip inside and marked a place where stitch should be made with a nail. Give one pass with stitching groover and punch holes at that line all the way through. Once again, I used stitching groover at the other side and started the last stitch in this holder. This card holder could hold from 1 to at least 5 cards on each side. Some cash could be clipped inside too. Cash could be pulled out one banknote at a time by leaving clip in its place. That's very handy. Cards are real accessible, even if you want to pull out one from the middle. This inexpensive and simple leather project will bring together the most needed cards and cash in a compact and stylish way. Plus, it is twice as nice to have an item that you made with your own hands. I hope this video inspires you to try new materials for your future projects. Thanks for watching.